moment the doctor said it, my world stopped. Mrs. Turner, biologically, this baby cannot belong to your husband. I remember staring at him, my fingers cold, my breath trapped somewhere between my heart and my throat. How do you tell the man who saved you that the child he loves isn't his? How do you confess a truth born from a night you were trying to forget? My name is Amelia Brooks, and this is the secret that destroyed the life I fought so hard to build. The secret hidden in my baby's eyes. I'm 29 years old, and for most of my life, people have described me as quiet, patient, and resilient. But no one sees the storms inside me. My story began the day I left Lucas Grant, the man I thought would be my forever, until he became the reason I cried myself to sleep. We fought, we healed, we broke again. And after one last night filled with silence instead of love, we ended everything. I walked away with a single promise: never look back. A few weeks later, life brought me someone new, Noah Turner, a 33-year-old bookshop owner with a voice that could calm an earthquake. He didn't rush me. He didn't demand pieces of me I wasn't ready to give. He simply stayed, quietly, gently, patiently. I didn't tell him much about Lucas. Some chapters are better buried. And slowly, Noah became the safe place I thought I would never find again. One morning, I felt a strange heaviness in my body, a tiredness I couldn't explain. Days later, with trembling hands, I took a pregnancy test. 2 lines, positive. My heart raced, my mind froze, but I convinced myself this child must be Noah's. My past was gone. My future was here. When I told him, Noah's eyes filled with tears as he whispered, "Amelia, this is the greatest blessing of my life." And in his arms, I believed him. We married quickly, a simple ceremony, a quiet promise of peace. Our daughter, Arya, arrived on a rainy night. The moment her tiny cry filled the room, my heart cracked open with a love I never knew existed. Noah held her, kissed her forehead, and said, "Welcome home, angel." For months we were tired but happy, clumsy but complete. Or so I thought. When Arya was 3 months old, her doctor recommended a routine blood test. I didn't think twice, but when the hospital called me in, the doctor's expression said everything before his words did. Her blood type doesn't match yours or your husband's. Biologically, she cannot be his child. The room spun. My vision blurred. I heard nothing but the pounding of my own heartbeat. Walking out of the hospital felt like walking through fog. And that night, holding Arya, I looked into her warm brown eyes that were gentle, familiar, and painfully unmistakable. They were Noah's. They were Lucas's. In 1 second, every buried memory surfaced. That final night with Lucas, the night I tried so hard to erase. I never connected the dates. I never wanted to. I wanted to start over so desperately that I blinded myself to the truth growing inside me. Noah came home with his usual soft smile. He kissed Arya's cheek and whispered, "Daddy's home." I turned away so he wouldn't see the tears forming. He asked if I was okay. I whispered, "Just tired." But inside, I was drowning. That night, when he and Arya slept peacefully, I sat alone in the dim light of our living room. The hospital report trembled in my hands. Every word felt like a blade. Arya was Noah's. She was Lucas's. A piece of my past I could never escape. I looked toward the bedroom where Noah slept, unaware that the truth could destroy his world. Should I tell him? Should I protect him? Should I break his heart or break my own? Every answer hurt. So here I am, a mother holding a secret, a wife holding a lie, a woman standing between two lives, the one she built and the one she never meant to create. I don't know what tomorrow will bring, but I know this: secrets don't stay buried forever. And when they rise, they choose the worst possible moment to surface. This is where my story pauses, between truth and love, between past and future, between the family I cherish and the secret I can no longer outrun. If this story moved you, subscribe for more stories that don't just entertain, they stay with you.